More exciting than Dynasty, more fabulous than Dallas, even better than EastEnders.
It's top of the pops, top of the pops. And here we're going to start with Go West and Call Me.
It's the most exciting thing to come out of Twickenham since the Oval Ball and Eel Pie Island. That's Call Me at 17. At 20, Katrina and the Waves and Walking on Sunshine.
tonight. You just look so good. Here's a bunch of clean living lads. Here's Marillion now with Kayleigh over here.
Do you remember chalk hearts melting on a playground wall? Do you remember dawn escapes from moonwashed college halls? Do you remember the cherry blossom in the market square? Do you remember I thought it was confetti in our hair? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kayleigh, is it too late to say I'm sorry? And Kayleigh, could we get it together again? I just can't go on pretending that it came to a natural end. Kayleigh, oh, I never thought I'd miss you. And Kayleigh, I thought that we'd always be friends. We said our love would last forever. So how did it come to this bitter end? Do you remember barefoot on the lawn with shooting stars? Do you remember loving on the floor in Bell-Size Park? Do you remember dancing in stilettos in the snow? Do you remember you never understood I had to go? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kayleigh, I just wanna say I'm sorry, but Kayleigh, I'm too scared to pick up the phone. To hear you find another lover to patch up our broken home. Kayleigh, I'm still trying to write that love song. Kayleigh, it's more important to me now you're gone. Maybe it will prove that we were right, or it'll prove that I was wrong.
Brilliant, highest placed single to date and a great one too. That is Kayleigh. The old T-Rex number, Get It On, is standing at 24 this week. Robert Palmer on lead vocals. This is Power Station.
All right, here's a real powerful song done by two really talented guys. Here's Phil Lynott and Gary Moore, and Out in the Fields. Listen to this.
It doesn't matter if you're wrong or if you're right. It makes no difference if you're black or if you're white.
Great single out in the fields, Gary Moore, Phil Lynott. I must say, Gary's picked up that new chord I showed him really, really quickly. Right now, here are some of the other big breakers in the charts at the moment. Stephen Tintin Duffy, who first charted as Tintin a couple of years ago in '83, is at 35 with the icing on the cake. At number 28, Animotion and Obsession.
Some real good gear. Here's Depeche Mode and Shake the Disease live.
Understand me.
Depeche Mode, introduced by Mr. Clean in his dinner jacket there. Right, here are the charts from number 40 up to number 11. 4 Gary Newman tracks, including 2 chart toppers on a live EP, new entry at number 40. 39, Toya's Don't Fall in Love. And the highest new entry at 38, So in Love from Orchestral Maneuvers. Billy Ocean's title track from his album, Suddenly, a chart entry at 37. And at 36, Thinking About Your Love from Skipworth and Turner. Stephen, Tin Duffy, Icing on the Cake, a chart entry at 35. And at 34, Phil Collins, One More Night. USA for Africa's former number 1, We Are the World, at number 33. And at 32, it's Dead or Alive and Lover, Come Back to Me. 5 stars all fall down at this week's number 31. And at 30, Divine's Four Seasons track, Walk Like a Man. Up 11 to 29, The Word Girl from Scritti Politti. And Animotion's Obsession is up 10 to 28. Number 27, Free Yourself from the Untouchables. And U2's Unforgettable Fire, this week's number 26. At 25, Eurythmics, Would I Lie to You? And up 9 places to 24, the Power Station of T-Rex's Get It On. Cry at 23 from Godley and Cream. And Curtis Hairston, I Want Your Loving, this week's number 22. Up 4 to 21, Shake the Disease, Depeche Mode. And up 19 to 20, Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves. Kim Wilde up 3 with Rage to Love. And at number 18, up 13 places, Out in the Fields, Gary Moore, Phil Lynott. Go West and Call Me, this week's number 17, that's up 7 places. And up 4 to 16 goes Magic Touch from Loose Ends. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World at number 15. And up 18 places to 14, Here We Go from Everton, 85. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me at 13. And at 12, Freddie Mercury, I Was Born to Love You. Up 3 places to 11, Brian Ferry's Slave to Love. And now it's time for the all-important, fabulous, beat-ridden top 10.
And we've got pictures to go with them too.
Number 10, the Scoop had a hit in 1976, another hit in 1983, and their biggest one in 85, Manchester United.
At number 9, it's the Style Council and The Walls Come Tumbling Down.
Mr. Arrington feeling his way up to number 8.
Those Marillion boys are at number 7 with Kayleigh.
Using the rhythm method, Depeche are at number 6.
Yeah, Such Nice Boys. Bronski Beat, Mark Harmon, I Feel Love at number 5.
Phyllis Nelson at 4.
Jimmy Nail, Love Don't Live Here Anymore at number 3.
Inside of me, don't you know I need you so? Why did you have to go and abandon me? Love don't live here anymore. Just look back and see that love don't live here anymore.
And living out their fantasies at number 2, Duran Duran, the title track from the new James Bond movie, A View to a Kill.
Oversea, could it be the whole of opening wide? A sacred wine, a mystery gaping inside. The weekend's wine until we dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire to fatal sounds of broken dreams.
And this has been at number 1 for 3 solid weeks.
For Hardcastle, sharper than Steve Wright's DJ. This is 19.
received a hero's welcome. Unlike Vietnam, World War II saw America unite behind their fighting men. The two wars were just as different on the front lines as they were back home. 19. 19. Hundreds of thousands of men who saw heavy combat in Vietnam have been arrested since discharge. Their arrest rate is almost twice that of non-veterans of the same age. There are no accurate figures on how many of these men have been incarcerated, but a Veterans Administration study concludes that the greater a vet's exposure to combat, the more likely his chance of being arrested or convicted. This is one legacy of the Vietnam War. The men came home together in troop ships, often less than 48 hours after jungle combat. Perhaps the most dramatic difference between World War II and Vietnam was coming home. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them.
And then we came back and we were different, and everybody watched and then, God, what happened to those guys over there? There's got to be something wrong somewhere. We did what we had to do. There's got to be something wrong somewhere. And people wanted us to be ashamed of what had made us. They had no idea what it had been for 5, 10 years now. All we want to do is come home. Why? All we want to do is come home. What did we do it for? All we want to do is come home. Was it worth it?
Okay, full Hardcastle at #1. That's it for another Top of the Pops. Next week, it's Janice Long and John Peel.
And we're going out with Skipworth and Turner, thinking about your love. Good night.
Good night.
My veins, I don't know what's coming over me when I wake up. Girl, where will I be out of nowhere? You walked into my life, didn't give me, no, a chance to run and hide. I've been wondering